Hello and welcome to Make a Difference, the show about volunteers and volunteerism in Montgomery County. I'm your host, Bonnie Ayers. As you've heard through the years on this show, April is more than just Earth Day in Montgomery County. For us, it's Earth Month. 30 days devoted to getting residents of all ages involved with projects that are environmentally friendly for our surroundings and educational and fun for the volunteers. This year, of course, is no exception, and a number of projects have been planned and coordinated at locations around the county by our Department of Environmental Protection and some major environmental organizations in our area. But working on environmental causes isn't restricted to the month of April, and part of our Department of Environmental Protection's thinking is that every month should be Earth Month. Very shortly, you'll hear how you can go green year-round and become a volunteer for the environment. But first, here's some other volunteer opportunities available. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Make a Difference. I'm your host, Bonnie Ayers. Joining us to talk about volunteer opportunities with the Department of Environmental Protection for Earth Month and beyond is Ana Arriaza, Watershed Volunteer Coordinator with the Department of Environmental Protection. Ana, welcome to Make a Difference.
Thank you, Bonnie.
It's great to have you here and to talk about not only April, which is a busy month for you all because of Earth Day and everything else, but the whole year because it's something environmental causes go on, and you know the earth needs help all the time.
The time.
Let's start with April, and you have some things coming up throughout this month. Stormwater cleanups. Now, tell us about stormwater ponds, because people, I think, have probably seen them and don't know what they are. Yes. And why are they important?
Yes, many times people do not realize that the pond that's in their community is actually serving a purpose. And so anytime somebody drops something on the ground, or anytime it rains, it picks everything that has ended up on the roads, on the sidewalks, it picks everything up and it eventually makes its way into a pond. Sometimes it also makes its way into other facilities that we call that help clean the water, because believe it or not, at the end, the water makes its way to our local rivers and streams, and eventually making it into the Chesapeake Bay and into the Potomac River. And so that's why it's important, because everything that we're leaving on the ground, everything that's ending up in our grass areas, in our parking lots, in our playgrounds, is eventually making it to our local rivers. And so the ponds serve a very important purpose of cleaning the water so that we could then utilize it again.
But to do their job, they have to be clean,
yes.
as I understand it,
yes.
very basically. So
yes.
Suppose someone volunteers, and you do have some opportunities coming up during April, specifically for stormwater pond cleanups, and we'll give the website later where they can go and find out. But what do you do as a volunteer?
Sure.
And do you need to come equipped with boots, waterproof, what do you have to do?
Those are great questions. A lot of times people assume that they'll come out and they'll be in the water. We actually do not allow our volunteers to get into the water for safety purposes, both for the pond and for the volunteers. What we do is we walk the perimeter of the pond and make sure that we pick up any trash, litter that is left that has made its way to the pond. And anytime it rains, the water levels rise, and then when the water starts to make its way into our local rivers and streams, it starts to go down, and then that leaves on the sides a lot of trash and recycling that we could actually collect and then dispose of it appropriately. And so volunteers, we tell them to come just prepared to work 2 to 3 hours, excited and ready to go. We provide the gloves, we call them grabbers, and believe it or not, the volunteers really like that because they have a little handle extension of their hand. And so we provide the gloves, we provide the grabbers, we provide bags, and so we give them instructions as to what they're supposed to do. We separate the trash and recycling so that we could dispose of the material appropriately, and we also weigh it at the end. And so at the end, not only are they walking away with wow, you look at how different the pond looks now, but they're also walking away with, today we helped clean up 500 pounds of trash from this pond. And that has been the case in some ponds that we've cleaned up.
Now, do these figures do you all keep them and do they get reported?
Yes. Yes,
somewhere?
all of that gets reported on an annual basis. So we have to do reports for our director. We have to do reports for our permit that we're working under at this point. And so all of that information is available as well.
So a lot of lessons learned for a volunteer.
Yes.
And there is a DEP, I guess, staff person or somebody who's there with them, sort of supervising each of these operations?
So what happens is I send out an email letting volunteers know this is an opportunity. They sign up. I let them know where to show up, the directions, locations. And then I'm the one there or one of our other staff, because we do have a lot of activities, and so I can't be at all the activities.
Right.
So we provide them with a sign-in sheet. We provide them with an overview of why they are here and why it's important. We also provide student service learning hour forms the day of, and so we have those available for any volunteers that may need that. And so having one of our staff present is not only for safety purposes, but it's also to help with the volunteer coordination and making sure that the appropriate locations are being addressed.
Well, and I'm sure the volunteers always have questions and so forth, so it's just good to have somebody there. Well, now, stormwater ponds aren't the only thing. There are the storm drains, and I think, again, I think we've all seen them, but we don't think about them along, the curbs and so forth. But you all have gotten a unique approach to sort of focusing some attention on this importance. Let's talk about the art contest.
Yes. Again, we try in many ways to include the community, include everybody, and educate them about why it's important to do the things that we're doing and how they could assist us. One of the things that we have found is that people are not really putting it together, that the storm drains are actually going straight into our local rivers and streams. They make an assumption that it's going to some factory or some facility and it's cleaning out the water, and so therefore it doesn't matter what goes into them. In reality, most of the storm drains are actually going straight into our local rivers and streams. Some of them actually are going straight into a pond, which we spoke about earlier, and then the pond helps clean the water. But most of the times they're going directly into our local rivers and streams. And so anything, again, that's left on the ground, anything that's left on the parking lots, anything that's left anywhere on any ground, solid ground, is going to make its way into a storm drain. So therefore we thought, what can we do to educate the community about this? And so we do have little storm drain stencils that we put out, but those ones fade. People are not quite familiar with what they are. And so we started this campaign of storm drain art. We have a couple of storm drains painted right now. One is at the Aspen Hill Library. And the idea is to have a message. Don't litter or pick up your pet waste, because it's eventually making its way into the water. Our water is your water, and we do it also bilingual. We also have it in Spanish, mi agua es tu agua, because we have a large variety of different languages spoken throughout the county. So therefore, we try to find different ways. So this Earth Day, we thought of another way, which we opened up an art contest to have everybody in the community submit their art and let us pick the top 3. We also involved the community by having the top 1 be voted on via Facebook. So it was really exciting. We got 18 storm drain art contest entries, and we picked our top 3, and those ones will be unveiled this month of April.
Great. Another way to get people involved that probably wouldn't even think about that kind of message. Speaking of message and getting out information, let's give some information about where people can find out about, on an ongoing basis, not only for April, but ongoing, about volunteer opportunities with DEP, like the website, and then a phone number, and I think it's your email that probably will give.
So all of our information is posted online at our website, which is montgomerycountymaryland.gov /DEP, but that's a little confusing and long. So we also have mygreenmontgomery.org, and our information is posted there. You could also follow us on Facebook, and we have Twitter accounts as well. And I've written those down so I didn't forget them.
Well, now let's give your the phone number.
Sure.
Because once they get on to the website, they can find
Yes.
the other options.
That's very good point.
But the phone number and your email.
Okay, so phone number is 240-777-7778, and email is streamstewards, so streams.stewards@montgomerycountymd.gov.
Good. That's one that actually makes some sense. Good. Beyond April, in the time that we have left, there are a couple other programs, and not just these two, but let's focus. First, the Frog Watch.
Yes.
The thought repulses me that you want to watch frogs. But anyway, very briefly, what is that about and how volunteers can help?
So frogs serve a purpose of giving us kind of like a canary in the mine. Again, frogs are very sensitive to their environment, and so if we're having issues and we're not seeing the number of frogs that were seen once upon a time, then we can follow that by counting the number of frogs that people are finding all over the county. And so what we do is we train the volunteers, and they're not actually touching them, they're not actually looking for them, they're actually hearing for them. And so based on how a frog sounds, then the volunteers know what type of frog it is. And so from there, they report back to us and tell us, today at my monitoring site, we heard X number of frogs, we heard a chorus, we heard this, we heard that. And
so is there training involved with this?
Yes, we train the volunteers. Believe it, I can barely remember some of the calls because there's about 14 different species of frogs in the county that we follow, that are in the county, and not being able to pay attention. Sometimes they could be one little frog calling out because it's mating season, and that's how they find each other. And sometimes it's a choir of frogs, and you can't decipher which one it is or how many there are or how many you're listening to. And so that we provide the training, we provide the calls, and then we also do a field monitoring training where we go out with them and we listen with them so that we could find out if.
Very quickly, in a minute, rainscapes.
Yes, rainscapes is another opportunity for homeowners and anybody in the community to do something that can help the environment. Flowers that are native are very important because they provide food, they provide a habitat for local critters that are local to Montgomery County. Butterflies, things of that sort. And so Rainscapes provides an opportunity for homeowners to plant those type of flowers in their gardens. We provide year-round, we provide trainings, we provide consultations, we can go out and talk to people about this, and everything's on our website.
So you educate them. You just educate them.
Yes.
Quickly, the website one more time.
Yes, mygreenmontgomery.org, and all of our information is posted there.
Fantastic. Ana, this has flown by, and I know the year and the month are going to fly by too, but thank you so much for all the information.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Ana Arriaza with the Department of Environmental Protection about green volunteer opportunities. For information about volunteering in Montgomery County, contact the Volunteer Center at 240-777-2600 or visit their website at www.montgomeryserves.org. And remember, as a volunteer, you can make a difference. Bye-bye.
Can you tell?
Can you tell?
Does it look like I'm fighting a disease?
Fighting.
Fighting for my life.
Like my life expectancy is shorter than yours?
There's no outward sign.
But we're battling every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Worrying, testing,
Treating.
Fighting.
Diabetes.
Diabetes has been called a silent epidemic. It's time to call it out for what it is. This is Brett Michaels. Join us. Choose to share, act, learn, and give. Help us stop diabetes.